Hey, do you use TikTok application? And if yes, how often do you use it? I asked the same question to a lot of my friends, and the general answer I got is yes. I do use it, but I rarely post a video. Now, let's take millions of users doing the same thing. And now if we compare the ratio between video post to video retrieve, it would be 1:million. How do you optimize and scale such large-scale complex applications? Let's find out. Hello and namaste. Welcome to the very new episode of SkillUp series. I am Sanish Maharjan, and today I'll be talking about one of the very important topics that is related to optimization and scaling of large-scale enterprise application, CQRS. SkillUp is a series of videos created by employees of Spiralogics to help working professionals improve their skills and knowledge on topics centered around project management, software development, communication, operations management, and DevSecOps. Command Query Responsibility Segregation. In short, CQRS is an optimization and scaling technique of a large-scale complex application where the ratio of data write to a data read is 1:million. It is a software architectural pattern that segregates the responsibility of command, which is a data write, and query, which is data read operation. So commands, they are the operations that change the state of a system. Out of 4 crude operations, 3 of them, create, update, and delete, they are commands. And query is the operation that retrieves data without changing the state of a system. To understand CQRS easily, let's take an example of an e-commerce application. Let's assume there's a product command service and it is adding a new product through an HTTP post request. It adds a new record in one database. Now let's assume a user is trying to access the same product. He or she will be sending HTTP GET request to a product query service, which is pointing to a separate database. Will that user get data? No. But what if we make some improvement and add data synchronization mechanism? And that will make sure that all the changes made in the write database is reflected to a read database eventually. User will get information that they want in this case. In this approach, we segregate read and write models, which increase the system's performance. So yes, the first benefit is that it enhances performance of a system. The second benefit is scalability, as we can scale one model independently without affecting another model. For example, we can add as much database in read model because there will be a lot of read operations, and we can keep the write model untouched. The third benefit is maintainability, as we are segregating each model into smaller and cleaner forms. It's much more easier to maintain in a long term. And lastly, it improves flexibility of a system as it allows us to use different types of data storage solutions in read and write models separately. We can either use a relational database in one model and non-relational database in another model. The first challenge is increased complexity, as in this architecture, we design and manage separate models. The second challenge is to implement a synchronization mechanism. It's very crucial to maintain synchronization between the read and write model to make sure that the read model always gets an updated data. The third challenge is operational challenge. We will need to manage multiple models and ensure the model availability and its performance. Hence, we'll need to require additional infrastructure, monitoring, and maintenance effort. And lastly, domain complexity. Implementing a CQRS approach in a smaller system is not advised, as it will only increase unnecessary complication. We need to make sure that the system is complex and it gets a huge amount of read request as compared to a write request before deciding to implement CQRS in the system. So, what did we learn today? CQRS is a powerful architectural pattern that separates the responsibility of handling commands and queries, and it provides scalability, flexibility, and increases performance of a complex system. Thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon. We will be back with another amazing video very soon. Till then, keep learning, enjoy coding. Namaste. एक्सपिरियन्स भन्नुपर्दाखेरि चाहिँ अब स्क्रिप्टको लागि चाहिँ धेरै टाइम लगाएँ सो मेहन्दीले धेरै किटकिट गर्नु पर्यो सो सरी सो अपार्ट फ्रम द्याट सुटको टाइममा इट वाज फन अल द टिम्स थ्याङ्क यू सो त्यति नै हो बिग्रियो फेरि गर doing the same thing. And now if we compare La भन्नु Let's assume के assume गर्ने है यो त अर्कै हो नि
मेन क्यारेक्टरलाई हामीले यस्तो मेहनत गरेछौँ पानी ल्याएर हातै गरिसक्यो भिजिसक्यो कि बिचरा
The first benefit is that or क्यों फेरि we will होइन as it will only भएन आजको सर गयो क्या
तपाईँको एक्सपिरियन्स कस्तो रह्यो